Hey Scruffy, got to turn on the light, huh? I'm gonna turn on the light. Open the door first. Okay, got the light. Okay. So we're in a hurry, huh? I heard a weird noise. I'd have to check the camera for that. I wonder if it was the lights. It was an electrical problem. Oh. Okay, Scruffy's not going to let me put the food down. They're on the table, so have to be just standing up. Okay, let me get the plug on. I'm going to use gravity to help me. Okay. Now, you're in a hurry tonight, huh? You got 3 meals yesterday. Didn't think you'd be in a big hurry tonight. Heard something again, but I don't think it was the lights. Sounded like this friction. Maybe a tree rubbing against a fence or something. Or maybe a woodpecker. So, the warming trend doesn't seem to have materialized. So, temperature's been staying on the cooler side. That's okay. And so I'm back to wearing slightly heavier clothing. So I think well, yeah, so there was a separate video I decided to make for the middle of the night feeding. So Scruffy was meowing last night through the window. It was getting close to midnight. So what was I doing? Oh, he just kind of smacked me. Didn't smack me that hard though, and I didn't really feel any claws, so I guess that's okay. So I'm not sure how Scruffy knew I was nearby. I'm not usually in this room. I'm doing work. Let's see. Scruffy heard something. But yeah, Scruffy seemed to meow at about the right time. I don't know if it was just coincidence or if he somehow knew I was nearby, that I could hear the meows. Or maybe he was just going really loudly enough that there's no way I could miss it. Well, there could be a way if I wasn't anywhere close, but I think I was actually in the room before he started meowing, so... But I was not near the window, and I wasn't making any commotion, as far as I know. But anyway, yeah, he meowed, and I suspect it because yesterday he was licking the glove for the old food smears or caked on food that was stuck to the glove. I suspected maybe he was hungrier than usual, because he did that yesterday during the day twice. I actually fed him a small snack or lunch because of that, and then got his normal dinner. And so I was surprised that he'd still be hungry, but since he meowed, I figured that was probably he was still hungry. So I had a really hungry cat yesterday. And then maybe Scruffy missed the meal. Oh. So I presume Scruffy hunts for food. So when he threw up the other day, I saw something in his vomit that didn't look like anything that I fed him. So disgusting looking. Scruffy's been a feral cat his entire life, as far as I know, so must have, coming up. So Scruffy has been getting his own food for years before I came along. So in case something happens to me, I don't want him to get too dependent on me, so I kind of expect that he continues to hunt because I don't feed him multiple times a day, usually. So I feed him like a barn cat, where I feed him one good meal and then presume he can catch something else. That way, if I ever disappear or something happens to me, he'll still have his hunting skills. Also, I did try feeding Scruffy twice a day when I first started, and I found that the daytime feedings weren't working too well. So after a while, he actually seemed to lose interest in the daytime feedings. So maybe I was feeding him too much, and he's just not hungry, rather sleep or something. And so it was kind of discouraging. Because, he really didn't trust me back then. Trust me a little more now, but only at dinner time. Actually, he's still probably the same at lunchtime. He's still pretty skittish. So I think we're almost food time here. So I have a phone appointment tomorrow I gotta prepare for. I was thinking I might try preparing earlier today, but I got busy with other stuff, so it didn't happen. So I gotta clear my schedule tonight to prepare for tomorrow. Yeah. Climbed up again. Okay, let's get your food. Okay, I'm done. So, trying to remember. Let's see. I saw Scruffy multiple times today. I think this morning, yeah, he was sleeping on the table again. And I actually think he was on and off the table a couple times, so I didn't see him licking the glove like yesterday, so I think he seemed a little more content today. And then at lunchtime, I actually saw Scruffy. He was off the table, sitting on the gray mat near the door, and I wasn't sure if he was just there coincidentally or if he was actually waiting for me to bring out the water. But when I looked out the window, he saw me, so I figured I better bring out the water then and there since he was already down at the mat. So I came out. He didn't meow. Yeah, he didn't. On one hand, he didn't seem terribly enthusiastic about me being there. On the other hand, he didn't run away. So I think he was fairly neutral on my presence. So when I went back inside, then he went to drink the water. And then, let's see. I think later he was sleeping on the table again. He actually, I think it was only 20 minutes later, or 15 minutes later, he was actually back on the table sleeping again. So, and then I think late afternoon, a little before dinner, I saw him sleeping out in the open deck. Actually, he was, I think, grooming, but and then he came here for dinner. So, yeah, today was a much more uneventful day compared to yesterday. So, not a lot of Scruffy action. Yeah, Scruffy was doing a lot yesterday. So he was sleeping in that box with the blue moving blanket. He was licking the glove. He was meowing in the middle of the night. Hissed at me. And then we had the food delivery yesterday, and the missing flea pills, which Chewy got right on, and I guess they're shipping me another shipment with missing flea pills. So good on them for being easy to deal with. So I was checking mailing status of all my tax stuff. So I sent it certified with return receipt. It's been several weeks, and I've only received two, I think, return receipts out of, I think, instead of like 5 packets I mailed. I checked the certified certificate numbers manually by punching it in on the website. It looks like 4 of the 5 got delivered, but one of them is stuck. This it was a few days ago. I didn't check today. And yeah, I'm not sure what to do. So technically, legally, I'm protected by the fact that I have a certified mailing certificate, so it's proof of mailing on time, so I shouldn't get invoked with any late penalties for that. However, I'm not sure at what point I have to do something, or I should do something, so if I determine that the post office has lost the form, how do I send a new one with proof that this is a replacement copy and my original was mailed on time? I'm not sure what that process is. I presume if I don't do anything, the government will send me a letter or something telling me they didn't get something and threaten me with penalties and whatever, and then I can respond with certified mailing certificate and whatever. But I think it's the local government paperwork that got lost, or it's not lost, but it's stuck. And I learned the hard way, though I actually got off easy. I have friends who actually got really screwed by the local government. So basically, I learned that when dealing with the federal, you actually have there's basically a bunch of rights that have been written and codified into law to protect taxpayers. So there's a formal process that's there to protect you in case some screw up happens. Obviously, everyone wishes those protections were better, but they at least there's at least pretense that they exist, and there's generally the procedure is followed. What I found with the local governments is there is no such process, at least with my local government. And you are totally at the whim of the local government, and no matter how badly they screw up or how innocent you are, you're guilty until proven innocent, and they will screw you over if they choose to. So I fear the local government actually a lot more in these matters. And this is the paperwork that was lost, or stuck. So, fortunately, no payment is attached to it. I paid everything electronically, so there shouldn't be any late penalties or anything that I'll be incurred. It's just a matter of the harassment. So Scruffy ate a little slower tonight, so I'm guessing he's not as hungry. I'll move the balls. Oops. Yeah, I had to shift my weight there, so I was moving a little bit. Scruffy gets really skittish when I move. I have to be pretty motionless when I sit here, particularly when after he's eaten, or while he's eating, or maybe near the end of eating. As I said, he only seems to tolerate me right before dinner. So it's actually surprisingly cool right now. My hand's starting to get a little cold. It's starting to get a little numb. So I think I'm going to go in pretty soon after Scruffy finishes licking the bowl. Okay. One more drink of the water. Hey, it's coming back. Yeah, it's not a magic bowl. But yeah, you don't clean it very well, so I guess there's always stuff left. I can use tongue scraping the bowl now. I'm yawning right now. I didn't get enough sleep again. Still having trouble sleeping. Figured after my financial nightmare I'd start sleeping a little better, but no. Wow, that's an interesting meow. Didn't sound like a snaky meow. Sounded more like his moany, I want more food meow. But looks like he's leaving. Uh-oh, is he gonna jump on the table? Wow, he's never done that before while I'm here. He wants the treat bag. Wow. Yeah, he's smelling that treat bag, I think. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna jump down? It's about to relent and maybe give him another scoop of kibble. Just jumped off. Okay, well, I'm gonna... You know what? I think I'm gonna give him another scoop of kibble if he doesn't run away. Okay, I'm gonna get up. He's running away. He's really running away. Okay, no kibble. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, so Scruffy came back as I was going back inside. So I am going to give him a little more kibble. Could be nicer though. I'm just going to pour this on the mat or the plate or something. Yeah, I think I'll do it on the plate. Okay, so you're going to put more kibble on the plate, and then I'm going to go in. Okay, enjoy. So I think I'm going to go in early here, folks. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.